It's Denis Brown here to discuss the making of a work on goatskin vellum, which I'll later cast in epoxy resin with various plants and natural items. I'm writing a rough trial at first. I had an idea of using the complementary colours yellow against purple. I sat with the idea for a month thinking I needed to find a text, not to illustrate a poem, but to use the text to illustrate my idea. Thank you, Emily Dickinson, for your poetry gift. I messed up on the first attempt on goatskin. This side is fine, but the other was not fully dry. And when I wrote on the obverse, I smudged it. Inadvertently, I also did it upside down. I was too keen and wrote calligraphy on the reverse before the obverse was fully dry. My second effort, after I had written on another vellum sheet, also failed. I must do better. Concentrate and allow for full drying time. It is a lesson for me and for every student. If at first you do not succeed, do not suck forever. Stop, relax, rethink, redo. I rewrote the piece and I'm back on track. Following my disorganization yesterday, this is a good rendition of my art on goatskin vellum. Got the first stage, I have many more stages to go. Let's see what happens when I merge alcohol inks with resin. Purple and yellow, my first time to challenge myself with these complementary colours. I have used the complementary pair of orange against blue several times and from an early age, but this is the first time I tried the pairing of yellow and purple. The unification is only beginning. Wait to see the final if I don't mess up again. Van Gogh's iris paintings, such as these, offer a clue to my influences with yellow and purple. For teaching colour to calligraphers, I made this colour wheel and asked students to rotate masks like this to view complementary pairs. You can see that yellow and purple are directly opposite on the wheel. They are complementary, meaning they alone complete the whole spectrum. Purple is a mix of primary blue and red, and yellow is the third primary, so in theory we have all the colours in any complementary pair. They together complete the wheel and all the colours. My work features a split complementary that includes adjacent colours to the complementary purple. I have inspiration from nature, poetry, and colour theory. Yellow and purple dried flowers and yellow jacket wasps are embedded in the resin. Medieval illuminated manuscripts often feature flowers, insects, and snails drawn in the margins. I incorporated real ones in the resin. I captured several wasps, commonly known as yellow jackets, as they gathered in my garden. Not one tried to sting me. They collapsed into 99% alcohol and became still. Their yellow stripes against complementary purple ink are striking. I pour some more epoxy resin into a mould to make a base so the work can stand alone without any framing. These wasps prey on bees and other insects, so I felt confident that removing a few humanely was not going to unbalance nature. It's one of my most colourful artworks, utilising the complementary contrast of purple against yellow. I improvised in making this piece, combining knowledge of calligraphy and colour theory with my recent experiments with resin. I did not aim to be factory clean, leaving bubbles and rough edges. After all, who would want to iron out the brushstrokes of a Van Gogh? It is handmade art. A lane of yellow led the eye unto a purple wood, whose soft inhabitants to be surpasses solitude. If bird the silence contradict, or flower presume to show, in that low summer of the west, impossible to know. What do you think? My videos lack widespread views. I hate to beg for likes, as done by all the popular channels. However, your comments and likes make a difference, encouraging YouTube to show my calligraphy to more viewers.